arms up. Inhale. And exhale, arms down slowly. One more time, arms up. Inhale. And arms down. And we reach for the floor and up. Articulate the fingertips, other side. And up. Reach through the fingertips, through center. Fingertips. Now overhead, reach. Take your time, extend, and bring it down. Other side, reach, extend. Both hands out, releve both feet. We're going to hold it here for a moment. Lift your chest up, tuck your core in, extend through the crown of the head, and inhale, the hands reach for the sky, interlace the fingers, reconnect, extend the palms to the ceiling, tall as you can get. Keep the core engaged. We tilt slowly to one side and up. Connect to the ceiling. We reach to the, other side. Sparkly side for me. Hands out, heels on the floor. And we're going to come down halfway. Stopping, you can press your palms into your quads if you want. And I want you to think about your tailbone reaching up as you reach your chest forward. Plant those feet. Rock back and forth. Lift the toes. Lift the heels. Inhale. Forward fold down. Hands to the floor. If you need to soften the knees and bend a little bit, that is just fine. Grab the elbows. Relax the head. And we're going to shake the head yes. We're going to shake the head no. And then plant the hands back on the floor. And from here, we're going to go into a plank. So I want you to come into a plank position. I'm going to readjust my camera slightly. Yeah, find that plank. Plank on knees is great. Plank wherever. My daughter spilled yogurt on the floor. Oh my God. Wow, that's hilarious. I was like, what is that? All right, now you can see me, and I'm not going to slip in my child's yogurt. Or maybe it was a banana. I don't know. All right, feet wide. That was really funny. Okay, we're going to rock front to back. If it was banana and I slipped in it, come on, that's funny, right? All right, turn the heels to the side, reach, and reach for the side. Make the line from the fingers to the floor up to the ceiling as extended as you can, strong through the chest. And bend the knees, round through. Extend. Other side, heels, reach, and here again, we're thinking from the fingertip, from the palm of the hand to the fingertips, we're extending, reaching, strong, and sinking, plank. All right, and lowering, nice and slow. Here we go, down, elbows in, pelvis tucked, chest lifted. Take your time, strong to the floor, and when you get there, untuck the toes, pull the low abdominals in. Take a moment, think, how much can I tuck my core? How much can I straighten my legs? And we're going to take a little challenge here. Try to keep your core off the floor. I'm not saying it's possible necessarily, but it is a good thing to try for. You're going to try and lift your legs, and it's going to feel really weird because you're going to use your butt, because I'm pulling my core in as I lift my legs. Woo! Oh yeah, cramp instant. We're going to roll the shoulders back. We're going to pull that core back in, extending the legs, and we're going to hold it here for a moment. Shoulders back, core in, chest forward, shoulders back, core in, coming up into a position, bending the elbows for a moment, just taking a moment here. Long chest, long neck, and back down. All right, knees in, hands next to your chest. If that's going to feel like it's not support your elbows, uncomfortable, you can come into a wider position for your push-up. Pull your core in. The entire hand is connected to the floor. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Back. Oh. And onto the knees. Hands extended. Extend the right arm, palm to ceiling, pulsing up. Don't open the chest. In fact, think about both nipples evenly pointing towards the floor. All right, so now that same hand, we're gonna open to the side and try to get through a full range of motion. We're gonna go the other way, extending, rotating, reaching. Other side, extend straight arm, up, up, both nipples down. Keep it going, long neck. All right, so here we're gonna do another extension. Here we go, up, reaching as high as you can, around, and then bring it back. Coming up, pull the shoulders back. Okay, and because it's drills, we're gonna add a little element of challenge to our next downward dog section. If you haven't done kick-ups into any kind of push, into any kind of handstands, this is not the time to start, especially if you just haven't done it before. Just don't lift both legs off the floor. Just keep kicking the one leg. All right, we're gonna slide out into a downward dog. Walk the heels out, and we're gonna extend the right leg. And little kicks. Oh my God, I'm totally on the banana pulp. I'm gonna move over. Kick, kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up. Square your hips, belly button to the floor, and we're gonna bend the bottom foot. The foot's on the ground, and we're gonna bounce and kick, bounce and kick, bounce and kick, bounce and kick. One more, and bring it back down. Walk the heels out, coming back into your downward dog. If you got tension in your neck, move the neck around. Okay, extend the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Now, bend the other knee, pop it into releve, and kick. Keep the hips square. One more. And bring it back down. All right, walk the hands in towards the feet. And bend the knees, roll up. Whew. Facing front, or whatever your front is. I'm just going to turn the music up a little bit. Toes out, heels in. Well, music up on my end. Okay. Same thing, only in an open first position. Reach, face forward. We're going to go really slow. Try to make this really fluid. And extend the right hand, chest reaches to the right. In, other side. Overhead, right arm reaches. Left arm. And both in releve, knees out. Hold it here. Pelvis tucked, chest lifted. We're going to do our sidewinders. Keep the hips still. Here we go. Trying to keep that head perpendicular to the floor. Lead with the ears. Just a few more. Arms up. And we're going to tilt to the side. And up. Going to come down. And we're going to work on some arm patterns. If this is too much, if you haven't done this before, just do one hand. Push the chin overhead. Do the other side. Both. Just a few more. All right, you're going to bring your hands together. If you need to kneel or anything, you're welcome to. Hands together, and you're going to open them up about 1 inch. And we're going to do hand waves. Reverse hand waves up, not letting the fingers and the wrists touch. And then revert hand waves down. And then up. All right. And bring your hands into Pataka. Flatten them. And we're going to do our reverse hand waves here. And again, you're welcome to kneel whenever you want. Try to keep those elbows up. Over to the side. Other side. And coming down into tabletop. All right. Oh yeah. I don't know about your backs, but my back needs a couple circles. All right. Tuck the toes, lift the knees. If that's too much, put the knees back on the floor. You'll be fine. Okay. So you're going to rotate your elbows to point behind you. Inside the elbow points forward. And you're going to really flatten the back. Okay? So no arching and no rounding. You want to keep it as flat as possible. Hold it there. And we're going to do scapular push-ups without bending the elbows. You hear that? Don't bend the elbows. We're going to go up and down. Up. And if you want to add more, lift the knees just 1 inch off the floor. It makes it a completely different experience. Straight arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. All right. And we're going to bring our hands to the floor, and we're going to do our elbow rotations. So hands are on the floor. Rotate, rotate. Keep those palms actively pressing into the floor as you rotate. The arms are straight. You're rotating from the wrist to the shoulder. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. Keep it going. Rotate, 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 rotate. Double time. Okay. Now back to half time. And we're going to float the arms about 1 inch, hands 1 inch off the floor, but we're going to keep the fingers pointing forward. Makes it very different. Now here we're going to go double time. Relax your jaw. Keep those hands forward. And arms up. Back to half time. Palms are down like you have a beam of light shining from your palm. It's hitting the floor. And now double. Keep that tempo, arms out to the side. Tuck the toes. Burst of 3 as we come up, but first burst of 3. All right, coming up. Up, up, up. All right, pelvis tucked, squeeze the butt, and we're gonna think expanding into the, let's do this side first. This side, so you're gonna really open. Feel like there's a magnet pulling your chest. That way you have a string pulling your chest. And we're gonna bring the arm over and think expand as you crease and contract on the other side. Keep your pelvis tucked. Don't arch your back here. Reach. You want more? And a little bit extra for those of you who've been doing this for a while. The opposing heel, push that into the floor to really link the lateral contraction. So push the, if you're doing this on your right side, you'd push the left heel into the floor. You'll be tempted to lift that heel off the floor to get more movement, but you actually want to send that heel down. All right. Other side. Crease, expand. Bring the arm up, keep it going. pelvis tucked. So now that we're doing on this side, the opposite heel will really push into the floor to fire up the lateral connection of the muscles all the way up to your intercostals, your obliques, stuff in your back. Specific names I wouldn't really be able to pinpoint, but just know that your back is working. Just a couple more. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So now, pecs. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. I'm just putting my heels of my hand together and I'm squeezing, which is getting my pec major and minor firing. Okay. So if that feels like it's doable or you've done it before, you're going to bring your hands out in front. If you have a chair or something, you can put your hands on the back of the chair and physically push into it, or a countertop or whatever, and that's going to help create that contraction on one side. If not, just pretend that you're pushing your hand down, or actually push the hand down, and see how it fires up the pec muscles. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. We're going to go a little faster. If that's too much for you, please have time. So this is a multi-level class. So generally speaking, if something starts to get really overwhelming, go back to the previous tempo. So you would do this tempo. And if you're like, oh, that's still too much, you can just work on the pec squeezes. Same is going to go for the combination, because we're doing some locking stuff. And it's going to get fast. But we're going to do a slow tempo, a medium tempo, and then quick, and then ludicrous speed. Which I recently found Tesla has a ludicrous speed in their cars. So I'm like, oh yeah. That was from that movie, the Star Wars joke movie? I can't remember. If you remember, you can write it in the thing. Spaceballs! That's it, Spaceballs. Spaceballs! Ludicrous speed. Okay. Shake it out. Take a seat. We're going to do our undulations. Always, always, always. Undulate, undulate, undulate. Okay. Hands on your knees, and you're going to squeeze on the backs of your fronts of your knees and lift your chest. So if you're really wanting to focus on undulations, which I feel is a very specific, working on your muscular undulations in your torso. It's a really specific stylizations, very specific skill set that doesn't necessarily apply to other elements. And I feel like that is a really great focus point. We're actually going to be working on that, 3 weeks. I have an intensive that's just focusing on undulations and arms. Ooh, and down. And up. And down. Up. I noticed working on undulations makes you really spacey. Okay, double time. Let's bring the arms up. So, it's not just you. Up, down. So it will be a psychedelic workshop. I think it's because we tend to breathe with it, so it's like a breath control. Down. Arms up. Forward fold. Up. Switch the legs. All right. Tuck. Push. Push. Lift. Tuck. Push. Push. Lift. So we're going from down to up now. So we're going from the lower abdominals all the way through up to the chest. Arms out. A little faster. Ooh. Try not to pop it, and try not to go early. 1, 2, 3, lift 4. 3, 2, 1. And forward fold. Untuck the toes. Walk the hands over. And come on up. Okay. Lunge time. Not lunch. Lunge. Set it. Pelvis tuck. Little pulses while we wait. Keep the chest lifted. And we will just bounce to our own beat while we're waiting. Pelvis tucked, chest lifted. We're going to come through center, arms out. And we're going to do little arm pattern up. And then hands are going to come down and out, up, down, out, up, down, out, up. Get a little lower, down. Oh, you can't really see the tops of my hands, but turning the knee in. I'm going to take a jump. You don't have to. I just want to make sure you can see my hands. There we go. Keep the pelvis tucked. Squeeze that knee. Let's warm up our hip flexors. Open it up. And we're going to do another arm similar. Wait. I think, oh, exactly the same, whatever. We'll do a little slower and a little bigger. Get lower. One more time. All right, turn the knee in. Keep it low. Your legs should start burning right now, if they haven't already. Keep it going. Squeeze the back butt, tuck the pelvis, lift the chest. Switch. Let's do little sidewinders. Unnecessary, you don't have to do that. Just if you feel like it. Turn it in to the other side. Don't sink into that hip. Keep it up. Squeeze the butt. Tuck. Woo! Oh, yeah. All right. Open. Forward fold. Down. Grab the elbows, extend, and bring her over to one leg. Other side. All right, and slide down to the floor in your middles if you want. If you have a block and don't feel super comfortable in your middles, this would be the time to grab the block. Okay, so you can sit on it, but why would you? Okay, I'll explain why in a second. I'll explain why right now, actually. If you find that in this position you're more rounded, it's going to be really hard to squeeze your butt. So, if you sit on the block, then theoretically you can tilt your butt back more, and you have access to your butt muscles. So, don't be afraid to use a prop. Props are great. So, okay. To start, little circle with the chest, and big circle, little circle, big circle, one more, both sides, little circle, and big circle, little circle. Okay. Arms up. To the side. Up. Slide to the right. Ooh, got loud. She's fine. All right, we're going to slide to the side. Arm up. Talking about my daughter. She's sleeping in the other room. Let the hip lift. Exhale, exhale, set the hip down. She's with Dad. And hold it there. And coming up. Other side. Slide over. Let the hip lift. And set the hip down. And up. Okay. Come on down for a moment. All right. Alternating butt squeezes. Get your booty going. Arms out, arms up. Double time. And hold it here, keep the butt going. Let's switch to the other butt downbeat. So now this butt on the downbeat. Okay, if you are like that is enough, stay with that tempo. If you'd like to speed it up, here we go. And again, this is, I've been doing this for a long time. That's why it looks easy. So don't worry. Do it at whatever tempo you feel is accessible, or at least not so challenging that you get completely overwhelmed. All right, so for this, we're gonna add a layer, and again, multi-level class. If you're like, that is too much, just focus on the butt squeezes at whatever tempo feels manageable. I'm just gonna keep them going while we wait for the next song. We're gonna be adding undulations. Perfect. Don't forget to breathe. And I don't want you to smile if you don't feel like it, but at least take the tension out from around your mouth. Just relieve the tension. If that means you're in a resting bitch face, it's great. Fully supported. But just as long as it's a relaxed resting bitch face. Okay. Chest up, chest down. Up, down. One of the things that I feel in the style of fusion belly dance that I do is we constantly are chasing through the body to find where we're hiding extra tension. And the reason is one of the, I feel, key aesthetics of this stylization is to both be completely powerfully controlled, but at the same time relaxed. At least for me, when I see a dancer that really stops me in my tracks, it's that combination. So how do we do that? We say, as we're scanning, okay, what part of my body do I feel tension? And a lot of times it's right here. Our hands, I see that in the hands a lot, and in our abdominals. So these are places that while you're doing whatever level it is you're doing right now, that you want to kind of scan through and say, okay, how can I relax my hands without making them with no energy? How can I use the least amount of energy possible to create a nice framework for all this movement? Up, down, up, just a few more. Right there. I was like, oh, get rid of that. All right, bring the legs in. And come into a side position, one leg in front. This one's great because it's a lot more accessible for people, even if you're leaning forward and that feels like you can do it, that's great. So get the butt going. Now what I want you to watch out for is that if you feel like, you can see me do it more here, that it's pushing your hip forward, that means you're not actually isolating your glute. You are using other muscles. So the goal here is the butt is squeezing, but there's no twist in the hips. Okay? So I'm talking about this. Just the butt. So the hip should be able to remain still in this position. Let's do our first arm pattern. trying to work on my transitions in the warm-up. Because if you do your warm-up every time you dance, it's going to affect the way you dance, right? So, Operation Make It Cute. Or at least, like, intentional. If you hear some funny tinkling noise in the background, that's my daughter's lullaby machine. Which I don't think you guys can hear so much, but I can, so it's quite funny. Alright, so your butt's going at whatever tempo your butt feels like. And we're going to do some hands. Alright. Core. Okay. So let's do 12 tuck-ups. Knees squeeze together. Nipples to knees each time. Get ready. Here we go. 1, 2. Ooh. My tailbone is sticking out more than it usually is. I'm gonna get a little pad. I usually don't need one, but something's going on with my butt. Okay, let's try that again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Knees together. 7, 8. 4 more. 4. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Grab your ankles if you can. Okay. So if you're here, that's great. The goal is to get the legs in a little closer and the hands a little higher and the legs just a little straighter. Inhale, taller. Exhale, closer. Inhale, taller. Exhale, closer. See if you can release and hold this. Whew. Okay, so now we're going to do side twists. So we'll do little side crunches and we're going to do alternating sides. Because why not? Back into your boat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Really try to get that twist. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Forward fold. Whew. Okay. Time to dance. We're going to start with our 4-4 shimmy because we're going to be using that a lot. This is also known as a front hip lift drop in dancecraft. We'll call it our 4-4 shimmy. And we're going to do this one really sharp. So we want butt, right? Lots of butt. Okay. And we're going to think about really squeezing the glute as well as our oblique. And doing that on both sides. All right, breathe. I have to fix my belt. Oh my God, come on. Look cute. Come on, man. Jeez. Gotta like set it up. Okay. I don't know why I care so much, but it's gotta look cute. And looks like we're right hip down beat. Right from the very beginning. Okay, so we're going to do a walking drill. This is going to help us get our hips really nice and firing. You're going to step back with the right foot. And now step back with the left. Right. Left. Same thing, travel forward. Step left. Right. All right, everything's the same, but double time the feet. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Travel forward, stepping right, left, right, left, right, left, right. All right, double time feet, right, left. So it's going literal with the hips. Very nice feeling. Releve. This is where we go in a little circle. And if we were all in the same room together, we'd be in one big circle. All right, back to front. And we're going to double time the hips. Flat feet. And let's actually switch the downbeat to the left hip. So downbeat, but the hip's going up on the downbeat. So the downbeat is, and it's emphasizing it by going up. All right, so now we're going to step on the right foot, same as we did before. Left foot, right foot, left foot, travel forward, right foot, left foot. Make sure that your left hip is going up on the beat. Double time, feet. Right, step left, step right, step left, step right, step left, step right, step left. Travel forward, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. We're going to do the exact same thing, but we're going to keep speeding up our feet. So a really important element here is, even though both feet are on the floor at the same time, you're peeling. So you have to think about shifting the weight and then peeling that foot off. And the way you stay on the time is that you always make that next step on the downbeat. You're never late. So what I mean by that is you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That's what's holding your time. Keeping your time is that step. You can do whatever else you want with the feet, as long as you're stepping. Okay? Where was I? So we're going to step right, left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and step right, step left, step right, step left. Travel back. Travel forward. All right, double time feet. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Travel back. Okay, double time feet. And now you're doing hips on the down, which means the foot steps down as the hip goes down, and it's fast. And we're traveling in a circle, and if you're traveling too fast, don't do it. Releve. Put your hands on your hips. For some reason, that's comforting to me right now. To the front. Keep the chest lifted. Travel to the right. Travel to the left. Feet stay the same. Right, left, right, left. We'll do that again. Keep going. Find your center. Keep the hips. Whew. Now we're going to step with the right foot. Step. Touch with the left. Touch. Step with the left. Touch with the right. Double time, please. Feet, not hips. Step. Touch. Step. Touch. Step. Touch. Double time, feet, hips stay the same. Step. Touch. Oops, here we go. Step. Touch. Step. Touch. My body was like, no! All right, check it out. Okay, so for fun, and we're gonna put it in our combo, is a sharp shimmy with a sidewinder. I'm not really gonna break the sidewinder down that much, just do whatever, I mean, don't really do whatever, but girl, I'm gonna do this. But just think, like, don't worry too much about the technique about it. Just think about having the hips be the priority. Okay. So, we'll start by doing arms, just arms, and then we're going to drill our chest figure 8 or chest tuck-seam, and then we're going to put them together to do kind of a sidewinder. We're going to try and keep the hips still. They're still going to be doing the 4-4 shimmy, but they're not going to like sway side to side. They're going to stay in place. Maestro. Music. Come on. Yeah. All right. We're going to push with the hands. So let's just think of this as your kind of snake arm party. I'm not worried so much about the technique. Where's my elbow on the 2.5? Don't worry about that. Think more about just making sure that you're doing one arm for 1, 2, 3, 4, the other arm 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double time arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now just the hips. So now the chest is going to do a figure 8 on its side, scooping down to up, aka tuck-seam and dancecraft, down to up, down to up, down to up, down to up. We are layering. This is hard. So therefore, if you're like, this is too much, do one or the other. Put your hands on your hips. But that might confuse you. Let's start going like this. All right, put it together with your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to slow it down, not the hips, the upper body. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep the hips going. Okay. So, step your left foot out and pop your right heel and releve. Keep your hips going if you want your hands on your hips to help with the timing. This is going to throw your brain off a little bit because we're going to shift the angle. We're at the front. And then we're going to take 4 counts to shift our kickstand to the other side. So your center, 2, 3, 4. Now hold. Look at my feet. Switch sides. Notice that my hip timing does not change. Center, side, hold. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 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 hold. Center, 2, but. And center, side, cool. All right, give yourself a forward fold if you need it. So now we're going to go into, we'll be using the 4-4 with the, that'll come in to the combo, but we're going to take a step towards our kind of locking combo. So we're going to work on a chest diamond, starting to the side. So you're going to slide to the side, through to the top, side, and back. So the diamond, the way I like to do it, it's going to be point at the top and point at the bottom. So if you were to look down, you would see that there's a side, there's a point at the front, and a side point at the back. Side, point at the top, side, and back. And we're going to make that sharp. Sharp as you can. I now have boobs. I never used to have boobs. And these are much different for me now. So, and yes, doesn't matter what kind of sports bra you got. It is hard to keep them from bouncing everywhere. Boing. Double time. Double time. Okay, so if you're like, that's too fast, go back to. If you want a challenge, we're going to alternate from fast to ludicrous. Here we go, back to fast. Okay, so we'll do one fast, two ludicrous. I'm not saying I can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Whoa! Nice, I can. Last one. There's things I haven't done really since before I was pregnant. So I'm like, maybe I can do this. Other side. Slide. Up. My legs are straight. I'm not worrying about my lower body right now. Your knees should always be bent. Sure. Okay, Zoe. But sometimes it's fun when they're not. Back. And yes, I've started having conversations with myself because I'm the only one in the room. I mean, you're all here, but I can't see you, so I have to pretend. It keeps me from going crazy. All right, so great tempo. Side, up, side, back. Here we go. Double time. All right, so same thing. Pick your tempo if you want to try it fast with me. This side is going to be kind of a hot mess. But hey, that's why we're working on these things. Okay, one fast, one ludicrous. 2 ludicrous. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is faster. Whew. Okay. So now we're gonna go to our kickstand. We're gonna go da 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 da. So the right hip's gonna go down. 1, 2, and then it's gonna go 1, 2, 3. So that the left hip is up. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay. And then the chest is going to go towards the audience or your front first in a diamond. Side, up, side, back. Your hip is up, ready to go the other way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then the chest is going to go towards the front, 2, 3, 4. And that's the beginning of our little locking combo. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Left, up, side, back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Side, side, back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Down. Now it's really important that you keep that hip engaged and up. Otherwise, going the other direction is not going to happen. So what do I mean by that? Hold it there. Feel your butt. Literally, poke your butt. Your butt. Your glute should be engaged. You're going to hold that engagement while you go da, 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 da. So you're ready to go boom, 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 boom. And now touch the other butt, squeeze it, keep that squeeze. Da, 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 da. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, here we go. Slow, medium, fast, ludicrous. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Chest, left, up, squeeze it, side, down. 1, 2. And your chest is just going to go back to neutral, so don't worry about holding that engagement. Just bring it back to your like regular chest dance position. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go twice as fast after this. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Try it fast. Okay, so we weren't actually going to go faster than that with that song. So don't be like, oh my God, it's faster. So it's really important. These are little cues that are going to help you. When you go slow, think, is my ass squeezed and held? Maybe not with that voice. So squeeze it and hold it. Do your diamond and then boom, boom, boom. So when you're going slow, there's a lot to think about, and that is going to be really helpful, making sure that your chest stays nice and lifted during the hip work, and then during your chest diamonds, making sure that you keep that butt squeezed and you stay in a nice dance position. And so when we go faster, it'll come more second nature and it won't feel as scary. You want to plot everything out when you're doing it slow. And we're going to go really fast. Side, up, side, back. Boom, 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 boom. Dun 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 dun. We're gonna go that fast, but we're gonna do it back and forth. We'll do one full through slow and then two quick. So we'll go dun dun da da da, boom 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 boom, ba 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 ba, dun dun da da da, dun 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 da da da, dun 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 da da da, dun 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 dun. Here we go. Oops, and I fucked it up. Da da da. Here we go. Boom boom da 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 da. Let's try that again. For those of you who are like, what the fuck? Don't worry about it. It's stupid fast. Just try it and tell yourself that eventually it's, you know, a place to get to. I'm barely hanging on. Let's try it again. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Here we go. I'm sorry, I kept going. I just couldn't get off. Alright, let's try that again. This is a good tempo because it's stupid. Ludicrous speech should feel stupid. Alright, so back to our fast but not crazy. Da 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 da. One more time this tempo. Make sure to squeeze that butt. Here we go fast. Twice. I can't get off that horse once I get on. Okay. So we spent some time with that, so let's try some other stuff. So when we're going across, we'll go back to a slow tempo. We're going to do a different locking pattern. We're going to go boom, 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 boom. We're going to go head, head. So we're going to go head, head, shoulders forward, pop, da, 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 da. So this is going to take twice as long, and it's more of a smooth one. Head, head, shoulders, pop. And you're going to lift the chest. And then as you come across, it will go back to normal, neutral. We're going to go 1, 2, da, da, da. Head, head, pop. Da, 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 da. Head, head, pop. And we'll do on this side right and on this side left. Perfect. Challenging tempo. Might wake up my daughter though. Maybe we'll go to a different song. Oops. One moment. Go right back up to the top. Okay. Get some water. Okay, so we're doing head, head. I don't want to do the shoulder thing right now. We're going to do an elbow float. We're going to go head, head, and then elbow float, pop. And I want a big one. So usually I say not to use the shoulders. I want you to use the shoulders. So I want it to go boom, really like, huh, set it. I like that better. 1, 2, da, 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 head, 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 elbow, elbow, chest. Yeah, I like that. Boom, 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 boom. Head's gonna go ba, ba, da, da, da. You gotta make sure to hold that butt so that you know that you're going da, 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 da. Okay. It's an interesting tempo. I like it. Da, 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 da. Head, head. Boom, boom, ba. Boom, 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 boom. Head left, right. Boom, boom, ba. I know your question is going to be which arms go. Huh, 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 huh. Okay, so now we'll do head left, right, chest. So the head and the arms are going to do the same thing, right, left, boom. And my apologies if and when I don't do that because I have a hard time with my rights and my lefts. But that's the goal. When you're going to the left side, your head's going to go left, right, and arm left, right, pop. Right, left. One more, both sides. Hey, Anna. Luna is still crashed out, so either if you want to jump in with me and dance, or we can, yeah, come dance. Yay! 1, 2, da, 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 head, head. Oops, and I did the arm wrong. So you're going to go boom, boom, and the head's going to go right, left arm, pop. Da, da, da. Head left, right, pop. Last time slow, and then we're going to try it fast. Da, 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 da. Yay! All right. Yay, perfect. So yeah, just dance with me till she wakes up. All right. Anna. Say hi to everyone. Everyone say hi to Anna. Hi. Okay, so now we're going to work on slingshot. So remember, just for your we are doing this guy. So we're going to do our sidewinder with a 4/4 shimmy. We're also doing our 4/4 locks with a diamond. Also our 4/4 locks with boom, 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 bop. And now we'll come back to that. We're going to do a slingshot. So we're going to practice our figure eight back walk because that is the main part of it. So getting our feet going, it's in. So pee-pee dance. Pee-pee dance. And the way I like to do it is not with a big step with the foot. I like to keep it right underneath, but with a big knee. So we're going to do this movement without our feet, but that's what's happening with the feet. And we're going to think pretzel. Pretzel. So you're going to be drawing a pretzel shape. Figure eight back walk should be called the Derpy Pretzel. That's its new name, or its name the way I think of it. So you're thinking down, around. And the best way I think to do this safely with your back is to but focus on really pulling those muscles up and in versus letting your back arch. And it's really good to be able to practice your figure eight back walk isolation without the feet, so you're not dependent on the feet taking you where you want to go. So my heels are staying on the ground. Just a few more. All right. Down. So this is going to be the first part of this combo. Let's do Arabic 2 to come forward, just because. Here we go. And Arabic 2 to come forward. Okay, so we're going to do one on each side, starting with the left foot. 1, 2, 3, up, 4. So 1 swing around, 2, 3 back, 4, step it behind, and you're going to do an interior circle going clockwise, a chest circle going clockwise, and then you're going to roll through the shoulders and the elbows. And then back down. Haven't figured out the timing on that yet. But let's try it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it'll just be fucking fast. Let's try that slow. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're actually going to do a cobra to come back. So the arms are going to be shoulder, elbow, wrist, down, scoop, through, roll. Again, shoulder, elbow, wrist, drop the arms around. So the first one is just the arms. The second one is going to be arms with an undulation down to up. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, down. Boom, boom. And that last part is meant to be fast. This one, again, is the slingshot. So, da-da-da, woo, woo, woo. It's like double slingshot. Okay, so we will do that. Oh, let's actually do a low back stretch for a second. Oh, yeah. An all back. I suppose that isn't really just like a low back stretch. It's an all back stretch. An all back stretch. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step back, circle, boom, boom, boom. So it's pretty fast, that last part. 1, 2, 3. Step back, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And when you go really fast, you'll kind of truncate the move. You'll make it a little smaller at the end so that you can go quickly through it. Okay. And the arms are going to be here, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, and then they go down to here as you step back. So they're here, boom, boom, da-da-da-da. And then we're going to switch to the other side, but let's just do this side for a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left foot starts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. Hips, chest, roll it through. Other side. Okay. So everything is exactly flipped the opposite. This side we were doing clockwise. The other side will be counterclockwise. So you start with the right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step it back. 5. Counterclockwise. Chest counterclockwise. This is exactly the same. Wait for it. I'm just going to do some like groovy step twists with bad posture. Okay, here we go. Woo! Okay, sweet. So let's try it. Ludicrous speed. So the beginning is going to feel slow, but then it gets really fast at the end. It's not just you. All right, left foot, full speed. Last one. Three-quarter up. This time with slightly better posture. Not quite so derpy. Right side. Last time. Like, don't do a corkscrew. Don't do a corkscrew. Okay, so I think it's time to put this into a combo. Okay, so let's just review all the stuff we have. So we have our 4-4 shimmy with a slow sidewinder on top. I'm going to count it this tempo. 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, step. So that step is important, which means you're going to not do that last hip. So we're doing downbeat right hip. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And then you're all ready to go. Boom, 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 boom. Side, up, side, back. Boom, 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 boom. Side, up, side, back. Let's do that. Put those two together. 5, 6, 7, and da, da, da. We're doing this slow right now, even though it'll be faster in the piece. Cool. So the 4/4 with the sidewinder is going to definitely stay that tempo. We're not speeding it up, but we're going to speed up our little da, 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 da. Okay. 3/4 with a twist, slowly wait. 5, 6, 7 from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Step 8. 1, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. And we're going to take a moment and just do undulation because da, da, da. Then we're going to go into the next thing, which is the head, head, da, da, pop. I think. Okay. One moment. Let's go to the tap. We'll just stick it out with this song. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Step. Da 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 da. Boom 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 boom. Da 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 da. Side up, side back. 1. And now we'll go boom boom boo doo 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 doo. And then we'll do another slide winder to finish that spot. I would say you're welcome to put in the 4/4 hips if you want, but you don't have to. All right, from the top. Oops. Da 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 da. Oops. Da 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 da. Here's your recover. Same thing with the chest. Da 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 da. Head, head. Woo! 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 Again. Ooh, cool. Oh, we have to hit that. Okay, that's like the perfect part of the song. Let's see if I can catch that. Okay, 1:48. 1 minute and 48 seconds. Oh, thank you. And then this, we have to hit something there. And then this. And then we'll do the other side, and that'll be our whole combo. Cool. From the top. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Okay, so and this is your snake. And we're going to hit something there. And then this is going to be, so it'll be your right leg to start. And it's going to be the right leg again. Oh, but we should. Okay, so we'll keep the music going and we'll talk about this. So this is very exciting how it went with music. So what's happening here is you do this guy, and then you do the locks with the chest square diamond, sorry. And then from here, you're gonna do a big with the music. Make sure your hips up. Now this whole thing, you're like, that looks different timing. I'm trying to hit this thing in the music. So just interpret it. If you don't want to, just go da 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 da. So we go da 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 da. Then here we're gonna go back to our sidewinder with our 4/4 hips. Da 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 da. Right hip to start with our slingshot. 1, 2 to face the front. 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna have to. Nope. We're gonna do it on the right side, both sides. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. So then the next time, this is number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to turn you so that you can hit there, and you're going to end at an angle. And that's our whole combo. Using stuff we already have been working on, but in a challenging pattern, tempo. Here we go from the top. If I was to grade the level of this class, I would call this a solid intermediate class. Thank you, Anna. See you, you're my angel. Facing the front. And now facing. Yeah. Okay, so da 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 da. Then into your slingshot. Thank you, Anna. Okay, again. Oh my gosh, the baby's still sleeping. If we do, we might end up going over for class. I understand if you have to leave. Forget that. We'll just do chest for now. That's hard. I can't get it. This is too hard. Oh my gosh. Again. I'm literally not even at the point where I could like talk through it without fucking it up. I'm like, I'm gonna help them. I'm like, no, I'm gonna say it wrong and make you all even more confused. Okay. Remember after your head thing that you're gonna do a slide winder. Side up, side back. Chest. Let's actually do undulations. Yeah. Oops. That was the closest I got. Again, jam it out. Okay, so undulations. Woo, 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 woo. Let's do it again. My kid's still sleeping. If you need to leave right at time, this would be when you want to start your cool down. Okay. It's so fun. Okay, again, one more time, one more time. Woo! Feet together. We are reformatting the third key, and I'm making a 6-day technical clubs that's going to basically be more short phrases, more old school movements, only it's going to be old school combos. So excited. New choreography, and meeting with Amy Sigil on Wednesday along with Coven, forward fold, and we are working on putting Improv Team Sync on Dancecraft vocabulary. I'm so excited, which you learn in the third key, foot up to butt. So that's we're going in, the whole team's going in, and we're going to be working for a few days with Amy, and I'm so excited because Amy's the best. Foot down, twist to the side. So spread the rumors, because they're not rumors, they're real. And the first one will be happening in June. And it's going to be a beta run. So it will be by invitation only, Alexis. And yeah, I'm very excited. Foot in, bring it up. We've got lots in store for you. Another thing that's going to be happening is some changes to a little bit of the format. We're going to be going through diamonds, spades, reorganizing a little bit of it. And for all of you who are into Dancecraft, we'll be making sure that you're fully informed of what's going on. Oh, yeah. Okay. And Bring your hands towards your legs and then rock back. Oh. Arms, elbows in. Peel the hands off. Shake it out. Fists together. Another really exciting thing that's going on, so many exciting things, it really is I'm going to be building a subscription-based service for myself for all my classes. I filmed a bunch of classes, and so an opportunity for you to basically take any of my previous classes, and that's going to be happening in the next month or two. We're going to be launching it next year, so that is happening. And now tilt the head, shoulder up, shoulder down, and we'll be definitely letting you know about that one. Oh, perfect timing, young lady. Tilt the head, shoulder up, and shoulder down. Luna, you want to go say hi to everybody? She's like, no, absolutely not. Say hi. Oh. She's like, fuck that. She's like, I want mommy. All right. Thank you, everyone, so much for class. That was awesome. Much love. Bye.